Hey everybody, and welcome back to Insights with PT. This week we're talking all about family matters, and it's your girl Tammy, and I'm here with
Pastor T.
All right, we're ready to dive in. Pastor T, you ready to dive in?
I'm ready.
You shout out about you talked a lot about raising up with or growing up with your dad and your mom, and also the elderly parents conversation. So this next question is also geared towards that. So should our elderly parents be placed in nursing homes as opposed to living with their married children who are young and figuring out their lives?
This question is a cultural question. Because in Africa, there's no provision like that. You understand? In Africa, there's no provision like that. That's why I said it's a cultural question. Do you understand? When people grow old in Africa, if they are not staying with their kids, they probably have the home that they are staying themselves already. If it's not homes that their kids built for them, maybe it's home that they built themselves. Or maybe it's a rented apartment. So what do the kids do? If the kids have some form of income and they can spare something, they can get one or two family members to go and stay with their parents. And, they give the family some stipend as allowance, and then they help with the mom and things like that. So that's a kind of social security, in quote, that helps the parents. But here abroad, there's no whatever, like that. What I'm realizing now is that it's not even 100% that Caucasians, a lot of Caucasians, they do an ADU. What do I mean by an ADU? It's an additional apartment for their parents in their homes for their old parents. Do you understand? Some of them are saying, oh, my parent is old, maybe they will sell their house, they come and live in the ADU. So as the main house is here, a 4-bedroom, maybe they have some extra land, they just build a 1-bedroom apartment next door and they put their parents there. Do you understand? Some people, and I see sense in all this, some people, they go to adult homes. Why? Because I'm talking about loneliness. That's the greatest sickness of any old person, loneliness.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because they need to talk to somebody. And people of about their age and contemporary. Do you understand? Because if you have arthritis, you don't discuss arthritis with your 30-year-old son. He has no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But you can discuss arthritis with your 70-year-old neighbor. Because he or she also is going through
something.
some arthritis. Do you understand? So people move into those homes. Do you understand? For me, honestly, those things are not a problem. And that's the truth. I believe in downsizing. Do you understand? Even though my kids don't believe in it. Do you understand? But I get why they don't believe in it, because it's not their money. Do you understand? So they rather be spending my own than spending their own. So it's a topic for another day. For another day, But I believe in downsizing.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I believe that at this age I am now, going forward, I should not be living in a room that is more than 2-bedroom apartment. Honestly, I don't mind selling my house and buying a 2-bedroom condo and just on one floor and just be living there and just be enjoying my life. If I want to travel, I carry a bag, I travel, I come back, and I move on with life. Do you understand? But they are all cultural things. People still want to live in their big homes, till they die. And I say to you, how many rooms are you using in that home?
Yeah.
And that's the truth. Right now in our house, I don't think we use only one room in our house now, apart from the kitchen, only one room. So you say, okay, what has happened now? Yeah. Everybody has gone. Oh, they will come back again. How many times do they come back in a year? How many times do they come back in a year? This is money that you are tying down. Let me sell the thing and spend the money while I'm still alive. I beg. Because if you pass today, I'm telling you, before they even bury you, they will have sold the house, the children, and they will be dividing the house, they will be sharing the proceeds. So it was really to summarize that question. The answer is a cultural thing.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's going to be difficult for an African to take their parents, to an old, people's home, even here, excuse me, but is it really that bad? No, I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't really think so, because there are some, if you go there, you find out that, my God, everything you think they have it. In fact, you find out that your parent is happier when you go and visit them. Because I've gone to visit a few people like that, and I see that they are happier. Why? Because they are friends. They are friends. They do a lot of things. They do aerobics. They do this one. They do swimming. I said, this one happier here now than where they kept them before. And they are alone, and they are looking through the window whether anybody is going to come and visit them today. And old age is tough. Old age is very tough.
Very well said, Pastor. All right. So, going into more about modern parenting, in today's society. Well, the next question is geared towards forgiveness within the family. How can children correct parents with respect? Because you said respect is a big thing. And love within the culture when it's the parents that are in the wrong.
You can, There is a saying in Africa that sorry has a male side and a female side. That's the best way I can put it. Do you understand? So there's a way you say sorry, and I have a feeling that you are really sorry. There's a way you say sorry. That's you just So now, if you want to correct me, as a parent or as a supervisor, a superior, or as a pastor, you understand, there are ways you can do it in a way that you don't disrespect the person. Do you understand? That is, it has to be conversational. Do you understand? It has to also be personal. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I'm in the wrong, and your correction is going to be in the presence of 5-10 people, you are asking for trouble, because I'm going to be very defensive and aggressive, and you are not going to like it. I can say, but I'm trying to correct. You should have waited and have a one-on-one chat with the person and say, this is, and in the simplicity of that, I believe the person should say, oh, really, I'm sorry. I didn't see it the way you saw it, Not too long ago, I think someone, came and said to me that, Pastor, I was greeting somebody one time and you were there, and when I saw your face, it's like you were just sharp, you rebuked me. I said, I can't even remember. That's the truth. I can't even remember at all. I said, really? I said, but you didn't do anything for me now. Why should I? I said, that's why I was wondering. I said, okay, I'm sorry if that's the way you felt. But really, nothing. I don't have anything against you. I'm sorry. Now, that's it. You apologize, then you move on with life. Because for me, that's not the problem for me. Do you understand? What happens where people get it wrong is that when your child believes that he or she is now an adult, and he or she has a right, and I'm not doubting you have a right, but your right is not to insult me. Do you understand? I say, okay, I'm going to talk back now. Then there's going to be a problem there. Do you understand? You can make your points known, but not in a defiance kind of way. Do you understand? Because the Bible is very clear on that honor your father and your mother so that your days will be long, in the land that God is giving you. So we have to draw the line, and everybody will be clear about how we do it. And that's it.
All right, everybody, it has been lovely. We've been a blessing, and I hope you all have been blessed at home. Once again, if you have any more questions or topics that you would love PT to answer, go ahead and send over those questions to insights@jesushousebaltimore.org. It's your girl Tammy once again. It's been a blessing, and I hope you all have been blessed. PT, and we'll catch you all next time. Peace.